Someone I mentored in a career conversation recently mentioned that while talking to her manager once, she mentioned that she's facing a problem with her work life balance and she would like to avoid some of the late night meetings. To which her manager replied that in the new norm, the boundaries between work and personal life have blurred, and so it is for her and the rest of the team. However, given the stage the product is in, it is important to be present in those meetings. My friend was taken aback. She felt anger and frustration, but couldn't conjure up a response, and at some level also felt that it would be best to stay quiet. Friends, you may face numerous such situations at your workplace where you want to say no to something but cannot. You may want to decline some non-essential meetings or say no to socializing after work, or just fall off a project that you are not enjoying anymore. How would you have such conversations with your manager or your stakeholders or people you need to have good relationships with at the workplace? Normally, we would avoid voicing our disagreement because we don't want to come across as disapproving or fall off someone's good books. So we stay silent about the things that matter to us and pretend as if nothing is bothering us. That's what my good friend did. She stayed silent because she didn't want to fall off the good books of her manager. Now, some of you may even take out your anger and say what you have to, come what may, because some of us are strong people. We like to take a stand for what we believe in without fearing about the repercussions. Think of how many times you have said something crude and unprocessed to your friends, family, and relatives, and think of the times it has hurt the relationship. People hold grudges on both the sides for a long period of time. Now imagine if my good friend attacked her manager by crafting a crude, unprocessed response. She would go something like, I get that if you and other teammates want to be present in late night meetings, totally up to you. But my nights are for myself and I want to establish boundaries, so I won't be able to attend those meetings. Imagine something like that and the effect it would have on your relationship with your manager. And you know what? You are saying everything that's right by you, but you're just not saying it in the right way. So how do you have that difficult conversation at workplace, which makes it possible to deliver your message in a way that is seen by the other person in a positive way?
Hi, I'm Anshul Agarwal and I help professionals advance their careers in a world full of competition and uncertainty. I created this channel to inspire you to think big about your professional goals, take control of your career, and design the life you desire.
I'm going to leave you with a 4-step formula to craft such a message. Number 1, you start not by rejecting their idea, but by acknowledging it, by respecting it. You know, the way human beings are wired is that rejection of an idea is taken as a personal rejection. So if you say no to their message, it is taken as a personal no, a personal rejection. So you want to be welcoming and acknowledging of what they have to say. As a first step. Now I know that it's hard to respect someone when they are making inappropriate demands from you. But showing respect to them actually works in your favor because it kind of primes the other person to be more respectful of your message. So let's see how. So imagine if my good friend had instead said, I get what you're saying, and I know that the boundaries between work and personal life have blurred given the WFH environment now. And I have also seen you and other teammates stretching them beyond office hours to accommodate some of the night meetings. As you can sense, acknowledging in such a way can diffuse the situation and make it less tense. As a second step, you ask some clarifying questions. So, for example, can you please explain more the stage the product is in, and why is it necessary to attend these late night calls? Your manager may respond that the product is in launch phase, and we are firefighting some of the issues, and that's why it's important to attend some of those meetings. Now, listening to this does not mean that you have to agree to the reason, but it is essential because it makes other person feel heard, and it is important for you as well to take these reasons into account, so the other person can be more receptive of your message when you persuade them about the refusal of something. We will see how that manifests, but right now it's important to clarify what is not making sense to you and give the opportunity to other person to say more. I know you don't want to do that when someone is making unreasonable demands from you, but it actually works in your favor, and we'll see now. As a third step, you deliver what you don't want to do and mention a clear why. So you may say something like, building on your message of acknowledgement and question, you may say, I understand that. It's just that my mind keeps racing owing to night meetings, and it cannot relax, leading me to having trouble sleeping. I just need that time to unwind from work and calm down. So I won't be able to attend the night meetings. Framing your message in such a way tells other person that you're not rejecting them personally, but you're simply trying to protect something that is important to you. Now, once you have delivered your refusal, it is tempting to leave it at that and feel that I have successfully delivered what I intended to, but it is not enough. You also need to propose what you can do to counterbalance what you won't do, and this to show that you both are working towards a shared goal, and kind of propose a plan to what you can do. This will help open a door from which the other person can walk in this proposal, this creative solution that you bring in. So this is the final step. So the last part of my good friend's message would be, what I propose is that I collaborate with the team asynchronously during my working hours and resolve any issues related to my function. What she has done is opened a door while closing another on her manager and invited her to walk through it. So that's how you deliver a powerful message which is received by another person in a positive way. You have just stood on your feet without stepping on anybody's toes. So you have not attacked or avoided any difficult conversation, but you have paved the way to a more healthier relationship at your workplace. So to summarize, here are the 4 steps to have a difficult conversation at workplace. Start with respecting and acknowledging another person's message or idea. Second, ask some clarifying questions. Third, say that what you won't be able to do with a clear why. And as a final step, propose what you will be able to do instead. In the comments, let me know which step of these is your favorite, and what other techniques have you employed to deliver a difficult message at workplace. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It really helps my channel and means a lot. See you next time. Bye.